You guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Kate. I own Poppy Jane. We are a women's clothing and accessory boutique, and we're online, and also we have a storefront in St. Petersburg, Florida. My mom and I own it together. So welcome to my channel. I talk all about all things boutique, business, and behind the scenes. Fourth quarter, I cannot even believe it. Like, how is it already October? I do not know, but we're doing it. We're here. Listen, I know that in boutique world and retail world, the summers could be slow, okay? The summers could be slow, but I'm seeing it picking back up. I know it's busy season for everyone. And so while it's busy season, let's start building up our business during this time, taking risks during this time, because you know that the sales are going to be there to support it, and hopefully let that snowball into next year. I'm going to talk about 3 things of what we can be trying out this fourth quarter that you can kind of like experiment what works with your business, and then if they do work with your business, you can take those things and bring them into the slow season, like when it's January and we're doing sales and all that kind of stuff. So number 1 is going to be shooting your pictures in a different way. If you're using vendor photos, you need to start doing your own photos. Maybe you're taking photos in a studio and you're like, I feel like I'm just not obsessed with them. Let's try them outside, or let's try them somewhere else. You guys, I have tried taking pictures outside for, like, I took pictures outside for so long, but I live in Florida, and especially this time of the year, it was so hard to be shooting pictures outside. I would just be like on the struggle bus, and the pictures did turn out good, but it wasn't practical long term. I was also doing photos in a studio for a long time as well, and by studio, when I say that, I just mean like with a backdrop, and that worked better for me, but I honestly didn't love the photos. And recently I switched over to taking photos in my living room. I actually have one of my last videos was about like my process with doing this and how I love it so much more. So I think like now is a good time to figure out what works, because we're busy. Like, we need to find out what works and what works fast. So let's talk about the second thing. I am going to tell you guys a little bit of a controversial thing to try out. And this is going to be ordering a little bit more inventory. It's going to be ordering some things that maybe you haven't tried before, but this is the time. This is the time to overbuy if you ever did overbuy before. I don't condone overbuying. I mean, you don't want to go crazy, but let me just tell you that over the last few weeks, we brought in a little bit more inventory than we're used to. I took a little bit of a risky risk, and oh my God, we had a mountain of boxes in our back room. I was like, oh my God, what are we going to do with all of this inventory? But we have, in the past week, our average order value has been so high. I feel like I have not remembered a time where we had so many orders that were over $400, $500, even $1,000. Like, so good. So don't be afraid to try and bring it a little bit more than what you're used to during this time of the year. Number three is going to be adding in a different way of selling. So I'm not a big live seller, as you guys know. I used to live sell, and I'll do it on occasion, but I was talking to my friends over at Selmo, and I don't know if you remember this, but a few months back, I did a video with this brand called Selmo, and I did a live sale with their platform and kind of showed you guys how it worked and how it could be a really good way to start live selling. And I don't know if you remember, but at the time they were not linked to Shopify, but they are linked to Shopify now, and I'm really excited about it because I was on a call with them. They showed me how everything worked, and I was like, this is so, so good. It's such an easy way to get your customers to buy, not only on lives now, but on Instagram and Facebook posts as well. They just like automatically links. It's so, so cool. So let me walk you through how it works. Okay, guys, so I am here in my Selmo account, and like I said, if you guys remember me going live with them and showing how it's a great platform to go live on, I loved it. The only thing I didn't love about it, and I told you guys this, I told them this, is that it wasn't integrated with Shopify yet, but I knew that they were working on it, and now they are fully integrated with Shopify, and I feel like they are just going to take over the social selling world with this platform because they make it so, so easy. So this is a great way to implement new habits and for yourself with posting content, but also new ways to train your customers to shop in the fourth quarter. And so this is kind of how it works, and I'm actually really excited to show you this and really excited to use it. So I'm in the back end of my Selmo account. first, I'm just going to show you, you can easily hook up Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and it easily shows you how to do so. You could also go into integrations and then integrate with Shopify. So easily just hit go and it's going to link your Shopify to your Selmo, which then brings me to go to our product page. So now all of my products are showing up with the photos, the names, the prices, and the quantities. So it's already all in there for you guys, completely integrated. So that was like the main thing that was a little bit tricky with Selma before, was having to enter the products yourself, but this just like makes a world of a difference. So this is going to be super easy to go right in and use right now. So as you can see here, I am going to use this Nutcracker Dreams pajama set as an example of how this works. So this is a great way to go live, but not only going live, it's also going to be great to use for social selling in general. It does not have to be a live video. If you don't want to go live, like I don't really want to go live, it'll be super easy for you to still be able to have people comment sold on your stuff and be able to purchase right from any of your posts. So right here, every item is going to be assigned, where did it go? A product code. The product code is most likely going to be a number. You could keep it a number. You could do whatever. In this case, I wanted to make it cute. And so I just made it Nutcracker because it's a Nutcracker pajama set. So I can just go and like copy this photo right here. I could upload a video. I could upload anything I want to my Facebook. So I'm going to go over to my Poppy Jane Facebook and I'm just going to copy this photo in here. And I also can go right here and go to product text. And I can just copy this. Seriously, so easy. And I can and you can edit this from here too. Like it does not have to be exactly the same. I am just gonna like edit this to make it a little bit cuter on my end. I'm gonna say shop the Nutcracker Dreams pajama set. So cute for Christmas morning. So this is so easy because this is going to just show up on my customers' product feed or Facebook feeds. What am I looking for here? A little Christmas tree icon or something like that. I'll just use this for now. And then I'm just going to say to order, comment. And then right here, it shows them all the sizes and the way to do it. Or you could just do like sold Nutcracker size. And we'll just say, I'm going to move this. Oh, I'm going to move this up here. 58.95. Okay, so this is going to be my little post, okay? And so watch what happens when I post this. So next, whatever. And again, this could be like a video or whatever too, but I'm just doing this for a quick and easy example because we're all about making life simple. So I post that right there. It's showing up on my feed. So now I'm going to go over to my personal account, but I'm just going to like act like a customer and I'm going to go to, oh, look, it showed up as the first thing on my feed. So now I am going to be like, oh, okay, I would take a medium in this. Like literally they don't even have to like type. They can just like copy what you wrote in the caption, which is really nice. Move me over here and I'm going to act like a customer, like I'm buying this. So really simple. Post. Now if I go back over to okay, post. So as soon as I post this, it is going to send, Poppy Jane is now sending me a message. So I can just go to order. And this is what I love. It is in my cart twice because I was doing this before as a test and now I'm doing it as I'm recording. So ignore that there's two in there. But it takes me, like this is my Shopify checkout. This is like literally the checkout that my customers will see when they're checking out on my Shopify page. So it's the exact same thing. So then it's going to go right to my Shopify to fulfill the order. So it is extremely simple. Okay. Extremely simple. It has all of my, shipping and all just the regular things, and it's in their shop account, so they could just like have their card connected and check out right from there. Super, super easy. So this is obviously so easy, and this works the same on Instagram and TikTok as well. Like on Instagram, it would do the same thing. I can post this photo on Instagram, post the same caption or whatever. The nice thing is too, you don't have to like link them. Like Selmo already knows that like if it's connected to your Facebook or your Instagram or whatever the case may be, it already knows that on any post, if they comment the certain thing that's like the certain keyword and also sold and the size, like it already knows. So this works the same way on like Instagram as well. So another super easy thing you could do, just as easy as it was to post, is still go live. So if you are a live seller, you might want to consider this as your platform because it is so easy. And again, you don't have to like be linking the live sales or anything like that. Like you can literally go live without preparing, and I can just come here, show you guys my shirt, and I can look up what the code is right here on Selmo, and I can say, for example, if this shirt was like product code 755, I can be like, all you gotta do, guys, is comment 755, sold 755, and your size. So it's really, really easy to live sell as well. And also too, if you are a newer boutique owner, you can always do pre-orders on your live sales too. So this is a really easy way to build up your business. I think I mentioned this in my last video. Like you can literally get like a sample of something and be doing drop shipping, and that is just like an easy way to build up your business. I'm actually going to be doing a second video. In my next video, I'm going to be talking about the Selmo app, which makes it even easier to do all of this stuff. So I'm really excited to share that with you, but I definitely wanted to let you guys know what my thoughts were on the new Shopify integration and all of the amazing things that come along with it. This is a great thing to integrate to Shopify, and try it out while we're in the fourth quarter, because this is a great way to kind of like build that momentum in the holiday season and then carry that over into January when it gets a little bit slower, because you're training your customers now who want to be shopping now to be using this, and then in January they're going to be trained to already use it, if that makes sense. So definitely check out Selmo, get it for yourself. I'll leave all of the info that you need on the screen and down below in the caption. Absolutely love how easy it is. Like literally I was kind of like shook at how easy it was. So I love that. And I'm really curious to see if any of you guys add in any of these little fourth quarter holiday tips of things to try out during this busy season. If you love this video, be sure to subscribe, like this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.